They also have a human story to market with actors. True, good point. I didn't even think about that. Very good point. A story that completely follows monsters and gives basically no human focus would be really cool, though. It would be. And it's called, like, Primal, pretty much. Well, not really. Primal has... It's still a human. But you'll never see it in, like, an actual big budget movie. It's too expensive. I actually can't think of anything. I was going to list, like, an anime or something, but I can't even think of one there. There's a Prime Monkey in the Resub Bella. Bits T-chan. Twisted Metal put out another trailer. Twisted Metal explicit official trailer. When they say explicit here, do they mean like naughty language, or is it like a red band trailer, like tits? These are some wacky looking walls. I thought for sure these were like Lego blocks or something. Like they made a little miniature set out of like Legos and then put the camera down like old school filming techniques. Those are weird looking walls. To protect. Man. I don't understand why they'd go that direction with a Twisted Metal show. What a shame. Twisted Metal's got its fair share of goofiness, sure, but it's not its whole identity. This whole thing is basically like a fucking sitcom. Why? Maybe it's just the trailer. No, I don't know about that. It seems like it's the entire vibe of the show. I don't really get the point. These are resub Timmy and Cantaloupe. No, the show's not out yet. They had just released this trailer a month ago. It comes out pretty soon, though. It's because they're intellectually bankrupt and can only do what the focus group wants, not actually making a thought of their own, you know, Hollywood. I don't know, though. Do focus groups like this? Because these always flop. I don't know who they're getting to, like, test these, but all this shit flops every single time. Is it really what focus groups want? I feel like it's not. I feel like they just have, like, the same teams that just keep getting the same jobs, thus making the same scripts, which is why everything feels so samey. Focus group full of Redditors and Twitter people. Yeah, but Redditors and Twitter people both shit on this. Well, at least the first trailer. This one, I imagine they will too, because it's the exact same energy. So they're not in the focus groups. I don't know who the fuck is in the focus groups. Is the resublution? And they give sub stink. Sweet Tooth is literally a serial killer who killed his whole family, and his one wish was to kill his daughter. This is embarrassing. Yeah, but that's only in one of the Twisted Metals. The story changes a little bit each time for Sweet Tooth. But yeah, that was the darkest one. He killed his whole family, and his daughter fought back, stabbed him in the eye, got away, and then his wish was to kill her, but it turns out she had already killed herself from the trauma. Not exactly a haha comedy movie here. I don't really get why they would go in that direction. There's a tier 1 Zaka and the resub Finnel. Doesn't he wish to be big in 2? I don't remember what Sweet Tooth's wish was in like some of the PS1 games. I do remember, I actually recently rewatched this. I think it was Twisted Metal. No, I don't think it was 3. I don't remember which one, but Calypso granting the wishes always granted like the goofiest shit, and they had the best drivers. So like one of the drivers was an old lady. I can't remember her name. It was like Mima or some shit. So if you win with Mima in the story mode, you go to Calypso to get your wish granted. Her wish was to be able to watch her favorite program more often, and Calypso, the whole thing is, you know, be careful what you wish for because Calypso's gonna fuck it up. And like her ending was like, I think hers was the one where he like peeled back her eyes so she could only ever watch one program ever, and it wasn't her favorite one. Thanks to Prime Balling. And then there was also a cop team. I think it was 2 cops. If you win with the 2 cops, their wish was for like world peace. So Calypso grants world peace, but it turns out that makes them homeless because now the cops don't have a job. Theirs is the only good ending, kind of, because they could just get another job. But all the other ones, he like fucks them. You see Larry... Did you see Larry Nassar, who went to jail for sexually... Yeah. What the fuck? Absolutely. I saw he got stabbed a lot. Thanks, Resub King and Chody. Man sexually assaulted 323 female athletes over 2 decades worth of his career, I believe. Let me double check that number. We just talked about this recently, actually, because of this. Oh, never mind. It was over 500. He just received 323 individual lawsuits. But his victims were actually over 332 lawsuits, which MSU agreed to pay $500 million to. The stabber should get a reduced sentence. I just can't believe Larry was in Gin Pop. Like, if he's been in Gin Pop this whole time, I don't know how he's even made it this long. There's a resub Hazel and Payne in the Prime Squid. He got stabbed 10 times. Did he die? Nope. I think he's still in critical condition though. I don't know how he didn't just like bleed out instantly. Especially for someone with his crimes, you know those guards were not exactly like rushing over there to like pick him up and save his life. The Lord wanted to make sure he suffered. Like he's not getting out easy. Yeah, it sounds about right. I figured they'd mostly be yes men up at that level, Jay. That tracks. Always going to participate in EVO this year? Yep. We are. Thanks to the resub place. That was wholesome. Thanks, Meow. That was sweet. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I'm gonna moist meter Mission Impossible when it comes out here. And there's a tier 1 Reap. You see that Markiplier had real gore in a video? Someone said that, like yesterday, I think it was. Or, no, 2 days ago it would have been. I mean, I don't think it was Markiplier himself slipping real gore into a video. It was apparently the game he played, so that's just unlucky. Thanks for resub Lizard in Pain.